Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hello, hi. Well, we are live in action. Shin order delivery notification. Girl, I know I got my Shin order today. I just need my Temu order. What is that? Okay. Hold, hold on. It's always something. Lord, it's always something. Chill. I can't never just give you two my attention. Eyes tired. Y'all know I love y'all because I still got on my work clothes. I want to put this in a bun. I want to. I don't feel like getting up to get my scrunchie. Uh, so I need to reach out to. My bad, y'all. I'm literally thinking about what exactly I'm supposed to be doing with my life. So I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to react to this video that I saw. I want to do a live reaction. Hold on, let me see. Can I see? Yeah, forget it. Whatever. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to get my lighting right. It's just gonna have to shine. It's just gonna have to shine. But I had seen this video and I was like, let me react to it. And y'all like live reactions, so I was like, let me do it live. Let me do it live, and it make my life a lot easier. Even though I do have a reaction video coming, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it. But this is a reaction video. This is me talking through the video. Okay, I don't own the rights to said video. I'm just reacting to said video. I gotta put my disclaimers out there. And hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm waiting for somebody to come on so they can tell me if they can hear it. Oh, hold on, let me back that thing up. Girl, you look good. Won't you back that thing up? Use the fine when you back that thing up. Okay. Let me share my screen. Boom. Boom. Okay. How do I want to line this up? You can hear me? Okay, because I'm talking low. Don't know why, but I'm talking low. I'm going to make the video small. Can you see the video? Or is it too small? I haven't played the video yet. Let me see. Hey, Lakeisha. I'm loving this picture, by the way. I just want to let you know that this picture gives me life. It gives me all the life in the world. Uh, See, I don't know what it looked like on the outside. Okay, let me see. All right, because I want to make myself big and the video smaller so the video not taking up all the screen because they be tripping. But this is crazy, craziest courtroom moments of all time. First of all, his shirt's like, you know what? Let me just go and play the video.
I'm saying to pull the trigger to kill yourself and self masturbates in memory.
You just gave me 40 years, sir. Yes. You just gave me 40 years. Well, guess what?
Oh Lord, what are you doing? Is that a rope? Was that a rope? I don't want that. I don't want that music playing. Let me see. I know he gonna narrate though, but I don't know that music.
Is Jaleel Smith Riley, who is facing charges for murder in Michigan. Smith Riley was involved in an armed robbery on November 16th, 2013, in Norwood, where he and two other men approached a parked car. Inside the parked car was 20-year-old Portia Brooks and her boyfriend, Aaron Martin. Smith Riley knocked on the window with a handgun and forced Martin, who was in the passenger seat, out of the car. Jaleel then proceeded to go through Aaron's pockets and demanded his cash. Once Jaleel had taken every dollar Aaron had, he then took his life with a shot to the head, causing permanent brain damage. However, Jaleel wasn't done there. Right after shooting Aaron, he then leaned into the car and
I don't belong here.
They got hella ads in this video.
who was sitting in the car twice.
Ooh.
And she died 3 days later. Fortunately, Martin survived the shooting, but sustained serious injury.
Me too.
Before the judge announced the
I think
sentence that
someone
Jaleel would be facing, Portia's family got the chance to address the jury and the man who took their daughter away from them. Sharon Brooks, Portia's mother, brought the box containing her daughter's ashes to the courtroom, as she had for previous court dates. She stated that Smith Riley had ruined her life and killed her identity as a mother of three.
This is what I have left because of his greed, his selfishness, his complete disregard of and disrespect of others and life. But as you can see, I get nothing back except the reality that she is gone.
Tia Marie Brooks, Portia's sister, also spoke emotionally and requested that Smith Riley be handed the maximum sentence.
Oh, now you
have to deal with life without Portia, so he should deal with life without parole.
Then, Aaron, who Jaleel shot in the head, spoke to the court.
She's still here with us, and she will always be here. So
that's a blessing.
She's our angel looking over us, helping to get through these hard times.
As if Smith Riley's crime was not outrageous enough, his reaction to his sentence was even more dramatic. During the trial on August 11th, 2021, Smith Riley pleaded guilty to aggravated murder and attempted murder. However, he later decided to withdraw his guilty plea against the advice of his attorneys.
Not against.
From the beginning, this was an emotional day for the families of both of these victims. But when Smith Riley decided to reverse his plea halfway through the sentencing hearing, they were shocked. And his attorneys were too, in part because it puts the death penalty back on the table.
Prior to receiving his sentence, Jaleel was heard apologizing in court as what appeared to be a last attempt at showing remorse.
I hate when people commit violent crimes and murders and assaults and stuff like that and then got the nerve to cry. Was you crying when you pulled the trigger? Was you crying when you committed the crime? You wasn't crying then. What you crying out for? Oh, because you finna go to jail? You thought you was gonna get away? Is that what it is? Like, why you crying? Man up. You was a man when you pulled the trigger, so go ahead, man up. I don't understand what's happening. All them goddamn crocodile ass tears. Don't nobody give a shit.
Additionally, Jaleel's attorney made a final attempt at saving face.
And he knows that he can't go back in time and undo what he did.
Despite the tears and the apologies, Judge Charles Kubicki, presiding over the case in Hamilton County Common Pleas Court, denied Smith Riley's request and sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The 23-year-old monster that is currently rotting behind bars collapsed to the floor of the courtroom upon receiving his sentence. Smith Riley also received an additional sentence of 11 years for a related attempted murder charge. However bad you think Smith Riley's case was, it can't be compared to the infamous case of TJ Lane. This is TJ Lane, who's facing charges for multiple murders in Ohio. TJ Lane was a convicted American murderer who gained notoriety after committing a horrific crime.
His shirt say killer. His shirt say killer. You know, y'all know what I'm gonna say. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. That's some clear activity. That's
crime at Chardon High School in Ohio. On February 27,
Of course.
2012, the Ohio Police Department responded to multiple
And
calls
ground.
from teachers and students that there was an active shooter in the building.
You know what?
Chardon High School, any police up here? Was there someone in the building with
Yeah,
you?
literally.
According to police reports, Lane entered the school and headed to the cafeteria. It was here that TJ Lane opened fire and killed 3 students and severely injured 3 others. 6 people got physically harmed at the hands of TJ Lane that day, but hundreds, if not thousands of people left Chardon High School on February 27, 2012, with intangible pain that will last through eternity.
Glances of your friends lying all over the place. There's blood. There's people screaming. Everybody's running in different directions, and you're just trying to get
I
out.
saw a kid holding a gun, pointing it towards a group of kids.
It's the shirt for me. It's the shirt for me.
Do you remember the look on the gunman's face?
I never looked at his face. I just looked at the gun. I still can't think about it all because it's just so scary.
Lane's actions sent
I
shockwaves
got
to
robbed
the
at
community.
gunpoint,
He
and I
was
ain't
swiftly
looking no
apprehended and charged with 3 counts of aggravated
I
murder,
couldn't
2 counts of attempted aggravated murder, and 1 count of felonious assault. As if the murders were not bad enough, Lane showed no remorse for his actions at the trial and refused to cooperate with his attorneys. Instead,
Clearly.
he appeared in court wearing a t-shirt with the word killer written on it.
No.
He even gave the middle finger to the victims' families.
Oh.
During the sentencing hearing, Lane made a shocking statement.
Saying pull the trigger to kill your son, masturbates to memory.
The statement caused outrage and disgust, not only among the families of the victims, but also across the entire nation. The judge presiding over the case, Judge David Fury, described Lane's behavior as heinous, unprovoked, and senseless, and sentenced him to 3 life sentences in prison without parole. Lane didn't even bat an eyelid when he heard his sentence. He remained emotionless.
Baby, let me tell you something. They gonna have fun with him. They gonna have fun, baby. They gonna have fun with him. He got that smirk on his face now. You just wait. You just wait. They might as well go ahead and put him in solitary. They might as well. Y'all know what they need to do. Put him in gym pop and let us get to him. Baby, listen here. And he's small too. Y'all know what he finna be. Y'all know what he finna be. Okay. You got that smile on your face now. We gonna see. We gonna see. Don't worry about
And
it.
unremorseful.
That's all.
Lane's behavior and reactions were likened to that of a psychopath. However, not every
Just watch how this free little device.
Yeah, hush. Girl, eat him alive. Oh, it's still on mute, y'all. My bad.
This is Ryan Stone, who is facing charges for going on a crime splurge throughout the nation, including kidnapping and assault, all of which was captured and broadcasted live by helicopters. The chase began after Stone hijacked a car with a 4-year-old boy inside and drove off, leading police on a dangerous pursuit that lasted more than an hour. During the chase, Stone drove up to 100 miles per hour and was reckless in every regard of the word. He's seen here overtaking an innocent civilian on the highway, throwing them out of the car before carrying on in the new vehicle. But that's not all. Watch here as he exits the highway, opens the car door at full speed, then slams onto the brakes right before crashing into another car parked in an
That's one of my
intersection.
biggest fears.
Investigators believe this was a sorry attempt at another carjacking. Stone also crashed into several other vehicles during this chase, causing numerous injuries. At one point, he even came inches from taking out a policeman who was trying to place stop sticks on the highway. He eventually crashed the stolen car and attempted to flee on foot.
Sir, just run him over. Come on, do him like y'all do us. What a gun at? What a gun at? Y'all quick to shoot us? Baby, he is running fast.
However, he was quickly apprehended by police and placed in a holding cell. As if Stone's actions weren't bad enough,
I went to work with this shirt on today. He was apprehended. He was apprehended and put in a holding cell? Why? Oh, because of this. He was apprehended. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. Why we ain't never apprehended? Why he got to be apprehended? He did all that and he was apprehended and put in a holding cell, huh? Boy, I tell you, ain't no such thing as equality.
He was caught on tape boasting about his actions to a friend who visited him in the cell.
Hey, did you know I made the news in the UK and Australia?
What?
Yeah. My lawyer told me I made the news in the UK and Australia. If you type in Grand Theft Auto on YouTube, my shit comes up first.
Ryan also believed that he should be compensated for his viral car chase because the news channels are using his car chase footage.
I'm going to contact Health News or have you contact Health News or somebody.
First of all, she just as psycho as him because why she smiling? Why she smiling? I got questions. What are you so damn happy for? You're excited? Like, that gives me concern because are you next? Like, are you a co-conspirator? Like, why are you smiling? I got questions. What you happy for? And that's what they do this. They literally do this for attention. Yeah, he gonna be another one. They gonna get him. They gonna get him.
You guys are getting paid using my name.
Stone was charged with 26 crimes involving kidnapping, motor vehicle theft, assault, and eluding police. Stone's sentencing hearing was emotional. In court, many of his victims and their families can be heard speaking about the impact of his crimes on their lives. Some spoke of physical injuries they had sustained in the crash, while others described the emotional trauma they had experienced due to the incident. Stone spoke at the hearing. He cried, expressed remorse for his actions, and apologized to his victims. Isn't it ironic that in the same week, Ryan was captured in the video on the left, laughing and boasting about his crimes, and on the other video on the right, he's seen crying and begging for sympathy from the court. He finally realized the severity of his actions. Despite his apology, the judge in the case was unmoved, noting that Stone had shown a pattern of criminal behavior and that he posed a threat to society.
Oh my God.
The judge handed down the maximum sentence possible. Stone pleaded guilty to all charges and was sentenced to 160 years in prison without the possibility of parole. Stone was in tears when he learned he'd spend the rest of his life in prison. Stone blamed his actions on drugs. His show of remorse might be sincere. However, some convicts are rather shocked by their sentences, like in the case of Seth Welch and Tatiana Fusari. This is Seth Welch and Tatiana Fusari, who are facing charges for first-degree murder in Michigan. Seth and Tatiana were the parents of 10-month-old Marianne Welch, who police said died of malnutrition and dehydration due to neglect on August 2nd, 2018, in Solon Township, Kent County, Michigan. Child Protective Services had been involved with the family since 2014 after THC was found in the system of their firstborn child. Mary weighed only 8 pounds at the time of her death. Her parents refused to seek medical help, citing religious reasons and distrust of the medical system. The family home was found to be unhygienic during the initial investigation, with evidence of vermin, insects, and mold. The doctor who performed the autopsy confirmed that Mary was suffering from chronic malnutrition caused by withholding food and water. Seth's call to 911 revealed their level of neglect for their daughter.
And he said, when you found her, she was already believed to be deceased, right? Yeah. And that's when you consulted with a lawyer? Yep. Do you believe she was beyond help already? Oh, yeah. He was dead at the door now.
When in court, the prosecutors made sure to highlight just how neglectful the parents were of their 10-month-old child.
You didn't know that. And don't tell me you didn't intend that because you didn't get her little tush out of that crib. You left her in there. You ignored her because she was an inconvenience.
The couple was initially charged with felony homicide murder in August 2018. In June 2020, Seth Welch was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without parole. In 2021, Fusari testified that her husband was abusive and that she was not allowed to take Mary to the doctor.
He got very angry with me. He smacked me across the face and he told me that he knows he said, you know what the I think about doctors.
But was they defending?
I told you Mary is fine. She's fine, now drop it.
In November 2021, Fusari was sentenced to life without parole for first-degree murder and an additional 15 to 30 years for first-degree child abuse. When the judge pronounced their life sentence, Seth's mouth dropped open in shock, and Fusari started crying. For many people, this couple got what they deserved. However, this wasn't the only time a convict got a sentence that felt like justice. There was the case of Esteban Carpio. This is Esteban Carpio, who is facing charges for murder in Rhode Island. Carpio is an American murderer who killed a detective at a Providence police station in 2005. Providence Police Detective Sergeant James L. Allen and another detective were questioning Carpio at the Providence Police headquarters for accosting an 85-year-old woman, Madeline Gata. According to police reports, the second detective left to the third-floor interview room to retrieve some water. It was here where things took a turn for the worst.
Carpio had asked for water, and the two detectives that were in there with him, one left to go get the water and locked the door behind him. And they tragically heard Detective Allen say, "I think he's going to kill me. He's got my gun. He's going to kill me." By the time they broke it down, the officer was dying, and Carpio had jumped.
Wait, he had the gun in the interrogation?
He was recaptured a few minutes later amid struggles with the police, but that was not the end of the drama. Due to the risky jump and struggles with the police, Carpio sustained injuries. When it came time for his sentencing, Carpio came to court wearing a mask designed to keep him from spitting at or biting others. His face was red.
Oh, damn.
Bruised and swollen. When he appeared in court, his family members screamed and accused the police of brutality. The family believed that they forced him to wear the mask to try and hide the brutal revenge beating they gave Carpio behind closed doors. In fact, Carpio's aunt went on live TV to say this.
Gross police brutality. He was mentally ill and he needed help and we couldn't get it. We tried and tried. And he didn't deserve this.
However, Providence Police Chief Dean M. Esserman argued that Carpio's injuries were sustained when he jumped from the third-floor interview room and resisted arrest. The FBI later investigated the police, but it was concluded that they did not use excessive force.
No civil rights violation when injuries are incident to arrest, meaning if he's fighting the police officers, the officers have the right to use whatever force necessary to subdue the subject.
On June 27, 2006, a jury found Carpio guilty of the murder of Detective Allen and the stabbing of Madeline Gata. Despite his plea of insanity, Carpio was sentenced to life in prison without parole. At first, he showed little reaction to his sentence and remained unmoved. However, later, in an attempt to win over the jury, he was heard apologizing for his actions.
Every day, I face the facts of what I did and what happened.
Carpio claimed he was suffering from mental illness at the time of the crime, but the court didn't entertain the claims. However evil you think Carpio is, how does he compare to Kayla Mendoza, who tweeted this the same night she took 2 girls' lives in a deadly drunk driving crash? This is Kayla Mendoza.
Ms. Mendoza, to 2 counts of DUI manslaughter. That's count 1 and count 3. How do you plead?
Who is facing charges for double manslaughter, among other charges, in Florida. The 20-year-old woman who was not licensed to drive was convicted of the murder of 2 women while drunk driving in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on November 17, 2013. Before the crash, Mendoza went to a local bar with her manager and colleagues from her job, where she drank 2 fishbowl margaritas. A few hours later, Mendoza got behind the wheel of a Hyundai Sonata and drove the wrong way on the Sawgrass Expressway.
Kayla hopped into her car and went speeding the wrong way down the freeway at more than 80 miles an hour. She
driving
collided
anxiety.
with another car, killing these 2 beautiful young women, Marissa Cotronio and Caitlin Ferrante. Both just 21.
Mendoza was charged with 2 counts of DUI manslaughter while impaired, 2 counts of DUI manslaughter with an unlawful blood alcohol level, 2 counts of vehicular homicide, and 2 counts of driving without a license causing death. Mendoza's then-boyfriend owned the Hyundai Sonata involved in the crash and explained that the "too drunk to care" tweet was directed toward him.
The "too drunk to care" tweet was for my boyfriend because he was upset I was out, hanging out with them, with Marcel drinking, because he wanted me to be home.
Why do criminals go to social media? Why can somebody riddle me that? Why do criminals go to social media? Like, you do know they can see you, right? And then they be putting it on their stories thinking that shit gonna disappear. You do know that don't disappear, right? You do know they can see you. They gonna pull up all of that. All of that. Why do y'all why go to social media? Exactly. Like, I didn't have one of my kids do that while committing a crime. What? So you can look good in front of your friends? So you can get likes and follows and people just buy into it and comment on it. And this is like, bruh, are you serious right now? That shit sickens me. This wild.
The Ferrante and Cotroneo families filed lawsuits against Mendoza, her boyfriend, the T-Mobile store where Mendoza was employed, and the Tijuana taxi company. On May 4th, 2015, 2 months after pleading guilty to 2 DUI manslaughter charges, Mendoza was sentenced to 24 years in prison. Mendoza was apologetic throughout the trial. When she heard her sentence, her apology and crying intensified.
No matter how much time passes, I'm going to live with that in my heart every day.
After her sentence, Mendoza will also serve 6 years of probation and is permanently banned from driving a motor vehicle. Mendoza's apologies and remorse showed that she may yet be saved. However, the same cannot be said for Adrian Dunn. This is Adrian Dunn, who is facing charges for murder in San Antonio. Adrian, an ex-convict, was sentenced for the murder of Rakeem Tariq Charles. Police said that Adrian shot Charles in the back during a drug deal in a parking lot on July 16, 2012. To make matters worse, this wasn't even Dunn's first encounter with law enforcement.
To prison twice for possessing a firearm after this murder. He committed another shooting a month before this murder.
I don't know.
And he's shown zero remorse.
Prosecutors urged the jury to impose the maximum sentence, noting that Adrian had an extensive criminal history and had shown no remorse for the murder. Prosecutor Jason Goss can be seen here holding the hand of the victim's parents. Before arguing to the jury that a life sentence was necessary to prevent another family from suffering, as Charles' family had.
Her son, who has to suffer, and this family who has to suffer because of the defendant. And that's why we're asking you for a life sentence.
If you thought the crimes were horrendous, wait till you see how Adrian reacted to his sentence. Throughout the trial, Adrian showed no remorse and couldn't have been less concerned. He was found guilty of the crime. Still, his attorney argued that a sentence of 35 to 40 years would be more appropriate. His reasoning?
I'll give Adrian a chance to go into prison and try to make something of himself so that when he gets out, if he ever gets out, he can try to be an asset to our community.
However, the jury deliberated for just 2 hours before returning with a sentence of life in prison. As the jury's decision was read out, Adrian began to fight with Bexar County Sheriff's deputies, attempting to escort him from the courtroom. Dunn's behavior was marked by profanity and outbursts. He was eventually subdued and removed from the court. Adrian's case can be termed a drug case gone bad. However, while he remains stoic and
discover La Roche-Posay and Thelios fluid lightweight sunscreen.
Come on now. I'm smacking. Per the usual.
Convicts who break down in court and feel genuine remorse for their actions, like in the case of Ellis Nelson Ortiz Nieves. This is Ellis Nelson Ortiz Nieves.
The bruises, some of the bruises were in the shape of a belt buckle.
Man, I ain't gonna let you sit here and say no crazy shit about me, man. No, man, because he's saying shit he don't even know, man.
He was facing charges for the murder of an infant in Michigan.
Not a baby.
The cause of death was physical abuse, which was later ruled as murder. The 4-year-old boy, Giovanni Mejias, was the son of Ortiz Nieves' girlfriend, Sonia Hernandez. Sonia claimed she had no involvement in the crime. However, her neighbor had a different side of the story.
Sonia was well aware. She was well aware of what was happening because she told him that was his responsibility to whoop them.
Ortiz Nieves denied abusing the boy, but the judge and prosecutors believe his beating the child resulted in his death. Kent County deputies reported that when they arrived at the Gaines Township trailer, where Ortiz Nieves was left to care for several children under 11, it was here that they found Giovanni left on the kitchen floor. An autopsy showed that Giovanni died from internal bleeding caused by an abdominal tear, which would have been caused by an adult, not a child. During the trial, Kent County Circuit Court Judge Mark Trusock.
See, it be shit like this that make me scared to have a child. in this world. It be shit like I want one, I'ma have one, but it just be shit like this. Baby, listen here. Who I'm trying not to be a helicopter parent, cause listen here. Like it ain't no way, cuz it ain't no way. Like I'm going to jail. Put me under do something to my child if you want to. I don't care who you are. Do something. That is so sick. Like what children? Kids though? Like, come on, bruh.
Can be heard condemning Ortiz Nieves' actions, reprimanding him in very strong words, and insisting that he should never be allowed out of prison.
Hell no.
You are the lowest form of human life that I've been able to observe or see. That you committed this murder and that you beat this little boy to death.
The judge described the injuries suffered by Giovanni before his death, causing Ortiz Nieves to become upset and struggle with deputies, who had to remove him from the courtroom.
Nah, bro, you ain't shit. Go ahead.
Out on this poor little child. There was evidence of that from the pictures.
Listen.
Anybody says anything back there?
Right?
Ortiz Nieves was sentenced to life imprisonment without parole and was given a sentence of 80 to 150 years for first-degree child abuse. Ortiz Nieves' reaction might suggest that he is guilty. However, this wasn't the only time a convict reacted emotionally to their sentence. There is the case of Jordan Fuss. This is Jordan Fuss.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
It was me. I did not deserve it. I did.
Facing charges for manslaughter in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The 22-year-old was found guilty of DUI manslaughter.
Y'all know what be messed up? When drunk drivers hit somebody, why is it that it seems like the person that they hit always the one that died, and the person that did it always the one that lived? I'm starting to see that pattern. Faith ain't fair.
In a 2014 crash that claimed the life of 6-year-old Santiago Geraldo. Fuss, shaking uncontrollably as he entered the courtroom with his family, had a blood alcohol level of 0.21%, which is more than twice the legal limit. He was traveling over 90 miles per hour on Sterling Road when he crashed his 2004 Infiniti G35 into another vehicle at Davie Road just before midnight on October 3rd, 2014. Prosecutors had sought the maximum sentence for the crime. Fuss' attorney argued for a reduced sentence, stating that his client had been so remorseful that he had contemplated suicide. However, prosecutors stated that Fuss had admitted to using alcohol and smoking marijuana since the crash. The Geraldo family cried in court, while the defense argued for a lighter sentence. Santiago's father took the stand and had this to say while staring directly into Jordan's eyes.
Hi.
May God forgive you, because I can't. He didn't just take my son's life, he took mine too.
During the trial, Fuss can be seen apologizing to the victim's family in tears.
I'm sorry. I did.
He also expressed his love for his family members and girlfriend, whom he met online after the crash. Then came the verdict, as Jordan was sentenced to 14 years in prison.
Court imposes the lowest permissible prison sentence allowable by Florida's Criminal Punishment Code, 14.625 years.
He continued crying as he learned his fate. Fuss might have learned his lesson. However, some crimes require more than being remorseful, like in the case of Antonio Barbo, a 13-year-old who murdered his own grandmother for money to buy pizza and pot. This is Antonio Barbo, who is facing charges for murder in Wisconsin. 14 years old, Barbo was in court for the murder of his 78-year-old great-grandmother, Barbara Olson. Rather than trying to explain what this 14-year-old monster did, let's hear it directly from the mouth of the killer.
I tried to scare her to get money and then use force if needed. An attack, I guess to kill.
The boys hid weapons in their pants before catching a ride to be dropped off at Antonio's grandma's house. What happened when the boys got inside is shocking.
She knew I was on the run and she said she was going to call my mom. He nodded and then I took the first swing.
Okay. And when you say that you took the first swing, it's with the hand axe?
Yes, sir.
Antonio also said that he tried to put his great-grandmother's body in a car trunk, but when he couldn't, he left it in the garage and covered it with a blanket. Judy, Barbara's granddaughter, was the person who discovered the body. She quickly ran to a neighbor's house to call the police.
Please send an ambulance and the police. My mother is laying in the garage and there's a lot of blood and there's a blanket over her head. There's a lot of blood.
Baby, I got a pizza right now in my kitchen. It ain't enough pizza and weed in the world. It ain't that serious, Playboy. It ain't that serious. Like, a pizza? Like, you would have just been better off going into Domino's and crying and begging them for a pizza. Like, a pizza? What?
How did the blanket get over her? I have no idea. And how old is your mother? She is 78. And is she breathing? I don't know. I can't look. The blanket is over her head and I can't look. Okay, who's there with you? Oh, God, the neighbor. Okay, can the neighbor check if she's breathing? You don't have to go and look. You don't have to go. Your neighbor can just go and check if she's breathing. Okay, they would like you to check.
Are you sending somebody?
I'm working on it. I need to know if she's breathing.
While Judy and her neighbor are left frantic to call for help and try and save Barbara, Antonio and his accomplice used the $155 to get high and enjoy some pizza. During the trial, you can see Barbo reading a statement, apologizing for the killing and asking for forgiveness. Barbo said he regretted his actions. Regardless of his apologies, Barbo was sentenced to life imprisonment as he continued crying. However shocking you think Barbo's case was, LaShirley Morris's case gives it a run for its money. This is LaShirley Morris, who is facing charges for murder in Atlanta. LaShirley is accused of killing 3-year-old Kwan Mason. The cause of death was physical abuse with a baseball bat, which was later ruled as a homicide. The incident occurred October 21st, 2017, when Morris beat the boy as punishment.
Okay,
but
this is heavy. Damn. Baby, listen here. It's a thing called adoption. If you don't want your kids, give them up for adoption. It's somebody out there gonna take care of that boy. Somebody out there gonna take care of these kids y'all don't want. Or you shouldn't have had it. Like, it's somebody out there that can't even have kids, and this is the type of shit y'all do? Like, a bit.
What punishment could be so severe that a child is beaten to death? Well, listen here.
And then a violent death for taking a cupcake from the kitchen.
A child who was inside the home witnessed the attack and reported the events to the police.
Not awake, he's not alert. No, he's not alert. He was breathing at first. Now he's not breathing.
Morris's sister, Glendria Morris, was also charged in the child's death because she did not intervene during the incident. The victim, Kwan Mason, lived with Glendria Morris, who was also his legal guardian at the time of the alleged killing. Kwan and 3 of his siblings entered the Division of Family and Child Services care after their mother was arrested on a reckless conduct charge in March 2017. According to DFCS records, Mason allegedly left her children home alone, had anger issues, and abused the children. Geraldine Mason, the victim's mother, was released in April 2017 and reunited with one of her children, but requested temporary guardianship for Kwan and his twin brother, according to DFCS records. In court, the 911 call LaShirley made showed that the baby was already dead before first responders arrived. LaShirley Morris was found guilty of murder, aggravated assault, and cruelty to children charges and was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to murder. LaShirley's actions were horrible. However, Hoskins' reaction seemed to top it.
Very fucking horrible. Oh.
This is Jaleel Hoskins, who's facing charges for murder in Michigan for the murder of his girlfriend, Latrice Mays. Mays, a mother of 5, disappeared in March of 2013. Her sudden and mysterious absence led to her family wanting answers and ultimately a nationwide search. Initially, Hoskins denied being involved with the murder whatsoever.
I have nothing to do with the murder.
What it's like to be a Fairfax Egg Bank egg donor.
I have nothing to do with the disappearance.
However, Hoskins quickly changed his plea when he heard the testimonials and evidence being argued against him. First, Hoskins' own cousin took the stand.
After the domestic or whatever happened, I guess she, after they left, she said she was going to tell the police that he stabbed her.
Wait, that's her husband?
Doing it.
Doing what?
Killing her. I guess he choked her or something.
Did he say he choked her?
Yes.
Then, one of Hoskins' close friends took the stand.
Said, I did her. I need her. I need some help. I can't carry her by myself.
Lastly, on the same day of the murder, police dashcam footage showed them responding to a call Latrice had made in which she claimed Hoskins was abusing her. After hearing the piles of evidence against him, Hoskins was forced to change his plea. Hoskins pleaded guilty to the murder of Latrice Mays and also admitted to tampering with the evidence. Hoskins, a habitual criminal offender, decided to take Mays' life because he was afraid she would report his assault on the father of 2 of her children to the police. Hoskins was initially charged with open murder, which carries a mandatory life sentence without the possibility of parole. Mays was afraid she would not regain custody of 2 of her children if she did not cooperate with law enforcement in the assault against the children's father. Hoskins was given a maximum life sentence in prison as a repeat offender. He attacked the podium before being restrained by police.
So you mad?
Hoskins' reaction was crazy. However, nothing could prepare you for the reaction of Ricky Hand. This is Ricky Hand.
A Springfield man possibly facing new charges tonight after he throws urine and feces on his attorney in court.
He was facing charges for multiple robberies in Ohio. Ricky had been on a robbing spree, hitting numerous local convenience stores late at night and running off with some extra cash. However, this crime spree would soon come to an end the night he decided to try his luck with John's drive-thru. In the footage here, we can find the owner of the shop beginning to close down for the night. Little did this small business owner know, there was an armed Ricky Hand lurking the building. As Ricky began to make his way to the door, he's greeted by the owner who is armed and begins firing to scare Ricky off. After this failed robbery attempt, the shop owner called the police to inform them that there had just been a robbery attempt, resulted in a man getting shot.
Yeah, this is John West Main Street. A guy just tried to rob me and I shot him. He ran out the back door.
I shot him.
I think I hit him.
It would only take a couple of days for Ricky to admit himself to a hospital in order to treat the bullet wounds he left John's drive-thru with that night. It was here police arrested and questioned him about that night.
I did try to rob John's drive-thru. He got shot 3 times. I didn't cry, I just wanted to.
When the case took to the courtroom, Hand was sentenced to 40 years. The reason the judge gave Ricky such a long sentence is because they were also able to prove he was guilty for carrying out a string of robberies across Springfield, Ohio. Hand lost it when he heard that he would spend decades in jail. Hand reached for bottles of his own excrement and urine, which were hidden in an arm sling, and threw it at his lawyer in court. You can see Hand reach for the bottles of filth. As a result of the courtroom incident, Hand was charged with an additional 5 counts of harassment with bodily substances, 1 for his attorney and 4 for the deputies present. He's also charged with obstructing official business and retaliation. If you thought these reactions were shocking, you'd be amazed at this video of dangerous killers who wanted the death penalty.
Oh my God. Who wanted the death? You know what? I just, this world today, baby, listen here. Please, it's so many numbers and resources out there. Please get help. Like, it's, oh my God. I hate it here. Like, why? Just senseless violence. I don't understand it. Like, what is your reasoning? What is your purpose in life? Like, why? I got questions. Sickos, especially like kids, bro, and your own kid. See, that's that shit. That's one I already made a video on Casey Anthony. I still think she did it. I think she did it and the daddy had something to do with it. I don't care what nobody say. Her and Andrea Yates crazy ass. I can't believe Casey Anthony actually is free. That shit sends me. And got a documentary out. And got a whole document. So you making money? Are you eating off this? Like, come on, bruh. Lord have mercy. I be trying to can and I just cannot. No, Lord. No, Lord. No, Lord. I can't do the world today. I just cannot. Child. But do we have June birthday? Laverne, when is your birthday again? I'm like, do we have any June? I don't know when your birthday is either. I've been trying to keep up with everybody's birthdays. Lakeisha, I don't have your birthday. I've been trying to write down everybody's birthday, especially my patrons. I need more patrons. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Hello, hi. I'm really considering making a $3 tier on Patreon. Like, y'all, I'm trying to keep going with YouTube. Y'all better thank Brooklyn and Tamika. Cause I'm trying, Lord, I'm trying to keep going with YouTube. I really am. Oh, use a Virgo? I feel like I knew that. Leslie a Virgo too. Her birthday's September 10th. I feel like I knew that. September or August. Cause it matters. September 1st all day. I can't wait till my birthday. I'm gonna make a list just like y'all. Start saving now. I'm totally making an Amazon list. It's happening. It's happening. Like, okay, September 12th. Oh, Virgo in the house. What's up? Let me write that down. Hold on. Let me write that down. Yeah, let me go ahead and write that. Yeah. No, I really am trying to keep up with everybody's birthdays. I got a new planner coming tomorrow. I'm excited. Because it's a couple of Virgos. We got a couple of Virgos. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm about to have everybody come to Patreon and not see me. Woo. I'm trying to hang in there. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to hold on, dear Lord. I'm trying. Girl, you can throw that box in the trash. I just realized that mom with the box still sitting over there, child. I need to clean up a little bit. I got a new chair. Oh, Lord. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's a lot of July birthdays. Oh, my God. Tawana's birthday in July. Royal birthday in July. Tiff's birthday in July. Christian birthday in July. It's a whole, I got a bunch of Leos on the squad. I think, well, when is Leo season? When is Leo season, y'all? Is it July 23rd? To yeah, it's July 23rd to August 22nd, I believe. Because it's Leos come before Virgos. Y'all know how I remember the Beyonce song. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius. Yeah. New chair, who this? Girl look like somebody's grandpa chair. Baby, look, I got a back thing and I got a butt thing. Cause trying to sit in this chair all day, shit, I be struggling. And I'm editing 2 books right now. I still got on my work clothes. I went to work just like this. But I like how the arms come up though. I wanted a chair where the arms come up. Now, why I got a white ivory chair, I don't know. Good evening, Brooklyn. Hello, hi. We did a reaction to some crazy crime scene courtroom videos, situations that had happened. It's quiet in here. Is he watching TV? Oh, it got quiet. Oh, okay. It was like super quiet, so I'm like, what happened? Like, I was concerned. I was a concerned citizen for a second. My window open? I probably should close it, huh? I ain't never seen her before. Oh, Lord. Child, oh, Lord. I'm going to go ahead and I'm keeping it going for the few people who I know is not on Patreon. So, because I can't lead a family that's not on Patreon. But, baby, listen to me. Listen to me. Oh, Lord. Brooklyn, I just talked about you. I was like, y'all better thank Brooklyn for the motivation. Because, baby, Dad and Ma, I always say don't give up. So, I can't give up. If I'm going to tell y'all not to give up, then I can't give up. But they playing in my face, though. And I don't appreciate it. I'm a little salty. And my Patreon folks, I was sad earlier. I went live on Patreon when I went to Target and there wasn't nobody on there. I was sad. But I did post I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I miss y'all video on Patreon because I've been neglecting Patreon trying to do YouTube. But what I'm about to do is switch it. Because what I'm about to do, what's supposed to happen, is Patreon, I'm finna get way more attention because I'm trying to come up with a story time. Yeah, you cooking what? Oh, you asking me what's on the menu? Because if you asking me, it's gonna be some pizza from yesterday. I just ate a piece of lemon cake I bought from Starbucks earlier. I probably ain't gonna eat no more. It's probably not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I need to go try on my clothes. My Shein order came in and I bought 2 outfits. Well, one of them I already know gonna fit. Baby, some pizza from yesterday. That's what I ain't cook. I cook on the weekends. If that. Okay, if you get that. I cook on the weekends. Maybe. But I need to go to the grocery store because right now that refrigerator looking a little slim. It's looking a little scanty. That's what's happening. It's looking a little poor. I ain't got food stamps no more. I'm sad. Can I still see that part? I can still see that part. I ain't taking these twists down. As long as I can still see that part. Yep, I can still see. Yep. This a little scruffy, but as long as I can still see that part. Girl, I did my edges today, and look how they just. I'm sick of it. And the BDBs at the back. I'm over it. I'm just completely and utterly over it. Done for. I don't know where. Oh shit, my phone on do not disturb. Who texted me? Yeah, I'm editing 2 books right now. and trying to get like all of my life together. Like I just bitch, is that a motherfucking dead ant on my goddamn calendar? Bruh, I think it's a dead motherfucking ant. I don't know where these ants come. Do I have some food or something in here? Like, hell yeah, that's a dead ant on my goddamn. I'm either gonna wear my Black Girl Magic outfit, my red two-piece, or Ultimatum on Netflix. I'm gonna have to try it out. Girl, I don't never have time to watch TV. I wish I could sit down and watch TV for once in my life. But that or I'm getting us new Love Gang shirts because mine don't fit no more, hers don't fit no more. So I'm gonna get some more made. So we'll probably wear those, or I'm wearing my Black Girl Magic outfit, my red one. I wanted to get a new one, but I'm trying to save. I got bills. That's why YouTube need to quit playing. YouTube, I got bills. I got bills. I was thinking about getting some Elements of Me family shirts made or something with Elements of Me on it. I don't know. I know somebody who do custom pins, custom cups, custom shirts. I don't know. I want to do like some products. I'm thinking. What y'all think? I'm in the middle of thinking about that. I think I want to do that. So you got a whole sticky note that's like buy Love Gang shirts. Child, and still gonna probably forget. I'm gonna have to put that on my watch list, child. I finally got a chance to watch the Whitney Houston movie. What was that, yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before yesterday. No, it was Monday I watched it. I finally watched that. It was alright. It was alright. It ain't scary, is it? Because you know I don't do scary. Ultimatum, it seemed like some sci-fi shit. What kind of show is it? Because I don't do scary. I saw it. It was cool. It was all right. They played out. She sung out my jams though. She definitely did that part. But seeing her like younger and like that part, then yeah. I always need an assistant. I ain't got no assistant money though. I ain't got no assistant money. I can always look on my phone. Do I even still have? Oh, they got the 85. I don't think DC Young Fly is funny. I'm sorry. I never thought he was funny to me. What you say it's called? Hold on. I'm typing that all the way around. Wait, it's multiple ones. Ultimatum. Wait. Hold on. Girl, you can't spell? Child, I can't spell right now. What is happening? I see more than one. I see the Ultimatum Queer Love, the Ultimatum Marry or Move On, the Ultimatum. Oh, is it? It got like some Asian people in it. Oh, oh, Laverne, I appreciate that. Ma'am, you got a migraine. Go away. Like, go away. Well, let me go ahead and make you a list then. Let me go ahead and make you a list, child. I really more so need, because my that's messed up. My nonprofit is hiring for positions right now. If anybody is good at marketing, please let me know. Please. Please let me know if anybody is good at marketing. Oh, okay. So I gotta, let's see. I don't know, I like this marry or move on. That's called The Ultimatum. This got some Asian people in it, but I see, I don't know. I see that marry to move on. Child, I don't know which one it is. Fuck it, I just have to watch all of them. The marry or move on, I would probably watch. The Ultimatum France. I don't think I would. I think I would watch the marry or move on.
Breaking up at this point. Like, this is the.
I can't play that loud. I'm tripping. You ain't gonna copyright that out of me. That's a whole Netflix show. I'm gonna have to look at it. I usually don't like reality TV, but it look good. I'm gonna have to watch when I give me some downtime. Cause I don't normally have that. That's why I told you to go on. Girl, I get migraines all the time. I know you can't see. What? Marketing? Is you talking about marketing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to see this marry or move on when it look kind of it look kind of good. That would be perfect for my situation. Shade. The shade that's being thrown. Because what I cannot do is this marketing for my nonprofit. That's that's the way where we most needed it. Chat, I'm about to. I told Brooklyn I ain't gonna be on here long because it's a work day, a work night, or what they call it. Girl, bye. Going on somewhere. I don't know what Tamika doing. She just been gave up on me. I probably been getting on her damn nerves complaining all day. That's what's happening. Let me cut my phone off. Do not disturb before I be forgot and miss all my notifications. Because my Android is the only phone I get my Instagram and stuff notifications. Other than that, Brooklyn, I wouldn't even know you'd be messaging me, child, unless I go look. But I got my Android phone. Okay. Send me some of your marketing work. You got my email? Well, my email always in the description. Let me see. Send me a flyer or something. Let me see what you got. I was gonna say, go on. At the Trouble Movement. She got a migraine. Go to At the Trouble Movement on Instagram, and you'll see kind of like what we already doing. Oh, I cannot do customer service. Jesus, oh Lord. I'm a numbers person. I can do accounting and I can do editing books and stuff all day, but everything else, no Lord. I can't do tech, marketing, none of that. Brooklyn gave me a whole assignment. I went to go do it and was like, don't feel like it. Even wrote the he wrote the message out. Why you just can't copy and paste, you lazy bastard? Like, what is happening? Why am I so lazy? I just don't understand what be happening. How you get out of this? Okay, hold on. Let me see. They better not get me. I know that. I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh, I got another subscriber. Hey, subscriber. I want to get some. I'm gonna have to. What I'm supposed to be doing? Brooklyn, I never got that fast. I tried to do a survey. They told me I wasn't eligible. I said, God damn, I can't even do a survey? Jesus. I see the 365 thing. Shout out to the video with my mama. Girl, you ain't missing nothing. I'm over here fussing per the usual. All my shorts got a lot of 2000. Top 10. Brooklyn, how do I figure out which video got the most hours? What I gotta go to? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, I think I do know how to do it. I'm trying to look at these. Laverne, what was your girl? Of course. I love Natalie because she got my camera refocusing. She got invited to go to Atlanta, and she invited me because I'm management. Come on, camera. There you go. Because I'm management, so she was like, you know you going, right? I was like, oh, well, tell me something, child. Girl, my flight already booked. I already took out work and everything. We're going to be there from the 5th to the 7th, though, but the event is on the 6th. So I don't know if she want to try to do a meet and greet type deal, like outside of the. I did. My memory bad. My memory is horrible. Baby, let me explain. I don't know why. I have the worst memory. I have the absolute worst memory, child. I have yet to figure out why my memory is so bad, because I really honestly don't even know. Like, it's bad. Like, Christian will tell me something and I'll forget like in 5 minutes. And she was like, I told you. I'll be like, girl, you expect me to remember that? My brain be all over the place. I don't be remembering stuff. Okay, Brooklyn, I'm still lost. How do I see the views? Or you could just pull it up for me. That's the thing. Yeah, top content. This say average view duration. I don't want to look at that. I want to look and see which video got the most hours. How do I? Hold on. I don't know. Yes, I'm so excited. I was gonna say, I need to text her back. I asked, what's your YouTube? Love and Element. Ha, that's cute. I like that. I can't click. Well, I was going to try to click on your name, but I can't do that. It ain't going to let me. Because you had said in the live that you had a YouTube. And I forgot. I was in the actual live, so I didn't get a chance to catch it. Okay, Brooklyn, I'm struggling now. I can't figure it out. I want to know which videos got the most, because they said what they said they want to look for. They said main theme, most viewed videos, newest videos, biggest proportion of watch time, video metadata, including titles, thumbnails, and descriptions. Hey, I'm on live. What's up? I'm what? Yeah, I got it. From where? Oh. Yeah, by my text, just I had to give you a heads up. Yeah. Lord. Help us. I was girl, did you just don't fall? Huh? I thought you said whoa. I thought you was like about to fall or something. That definitely is. Girl. Well, you know, it wouldn't be the first time. No, I'm just- That you. Yeah, it just be happening as it's happening. Now is my time. Child, you done called me while I was sleeping and everything. I heard that phone say, Natalie, love. I said, oh, Lord, let me wake up. I just knew it was, I was like, oh, it got to be an emergency. So if she called me this late, I got to pick up the phone. Oh, okay. So you good now? My God, today? Lord. I'm going to call you when I'm about to get off. I said it like I was going to get off work. Oh, I don't have you on speakerphone. Natalie said, hey, y'all. Huh? She said, don't be getting involved in no niggling. All right, I'm gonna call you back. All right. Oh, she talking to Prince. That was Natalie. She calls me every time I'm either live or I'm vlogging. It never fails. It's like she knows. It's like go to analytics under content, click videos, analytics, content, click videos. I would tell you if you got a remix. Can you actually see the remix? God damn, I keep pressing on the wrong. Oh, I think I did that. Okay, hold on, wait. Under content, click videos. Like published content? I see that part. Oh, video. Oh. Found it. Okay. Then change it to 365. And then and the list of videos will be on the bottom right. I see the but how do I know which one? See one. How do I know which one has? Okay, watch time hours. Okay, I see it. So the one with the most had, dang, the one that's the Alabama, when the Alabama, I found it. The one with the Alabama pastor gets arrested. That one got 81.6 watch hours. That one got the most. Yeah, it's them reaction videos. And then, wait. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Wait, no, I don't think I did that right. Did I? Okay, no. Yeah, that one had 81 watch hours? God, oh. Huh. It shows the live Vegas Frontier. That one got 38. Hold on, I'm finna just like snip it. Cause I'm not gonna remember to get back to this. Yeah. Okay, boom. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, I see that too. I see the 17,000. Hold on, I'm finna send it to myself. Okay. Y'all, we trying to get this okay, cool. Because what I'm gonna do is forget. I just told you my memory bad. Yeah, we trying to look at these stats. Laverne, I subscribed. I saw it. I hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe. But yeah, wait, what happened to my computer? Yeah, my computer just went black. Okay, this tattoo is itching. I need to put something on it. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate it. Let's cross our fingers and hope that YouTube don't be tripping and send me something soon. Let's cross our fingers. Get access to actionable advice from our YouTube what? Contents to double down on. Huh. Okay. Content that can use work. Top search terms: Fresh and Fit, Patreon, Tron Hall, Black Girl, Tron Hall, Chat, David Eden Story, and Screen. I was looking at the vidIQ part, but I was gonna say, how do you got 17,000 emails? I know you lying. But I'm about to go, y'all, because I have a human to entertain. And it's already 8:55. and he's a grandpa. And I gotta pee. Yes, ow. I support the cause. I support the cause. I support the. I support. I support the. I support. I have absolutely no sense, like whatsoever. I'm gonna grow up one day though, for real. I'm gonna grow up one day. I don't know why I treat him like a kid. Y'all know how kids will get too quiet and you just be like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? What is happening? But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next live. Don't know when it's gonna be, child. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I got some videos that's about to drop. I got a couch conversation and the reaction video. But Patreon gonna get the reaction video first. Patreon get all the videos first. Leave it on there for about 2 days, 3 days, and then YouTube's get it. So join the Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I love y'all for real, in real life. But shout out to my subscribers too, because I love y'all as well. Let's keep this positive energy going. Make sure y'all play them videos back to 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 back. Back to back. Back to back. Okay, I got issues. But until the next one, I enjoyed y'all. Mwah. Bye.